Well, how are we doing? I've just popped out for a short walk in the woods on my own. Now, the last time I came on here and did a video, I suggested or kind of promised to myself that I would do a video every month for the entirety of 2026. Now, got a confession to make. Yeah, well, it's nearly March and this is the first one. Not to say I've not been out, but yeah, it's not been feeling the filming. But today I'm here in Mad Bess Woods, and it feels like spring. And, the sun is coming through the trees, and it is absolutely delightful. I can feel the sun warming my face. But you'll have to excuse I don't know if my mic's picking it up, but there are some guys on scramblers just across a few fields away, the other side of the woods, and the wind is blowing this direction, so you can hear it. So the spring bird song is broken or interrupted by the rumble of off-road scrambling bikes, but each to their own. Got to share the countryside. So Leah's coming to meet me. She's doing a first, I think this is the first proper solo hike from Chorley Wood back to home. I'm not sure of the distance, but I said I would. She didn't want me to come. Well, I want to do it on my own, Dad. I want to do it on my own. So we agreed that I would meet halfway, so that she didn't have to carry food. We'd knock up a bit of lunch halfway, and then she can do the last bit, and I'll drive home. But so whilst I'm here and waiting for Leah to arrive for lunch, hold on 1 minute. Let me just enjoy this tea. The last time I came and did the last video I put up, sorry, I did mention, this is going to fall off, isn't it? Happy days. I did mention that I would talk to you, or perhaps do a review of sorts on a knife. Now, this knife I'm going to talk about today, it has been in my pocket now for 10 years. 2016 was when I bought it, October 2016. It's an incredibly important knife to me, and I will explain why as we get through the video. But there are lots of reviews on YouTube, and the reviews take place minutes after the product has been taken out of the box, which is ludicrous. You can't review a product without having used it in anger and frequently. So 10 years in, I thought I would tell you my thoughts on the knife, my sort of everyday carry pocket knife that comes with me camping, shooting, fishing, dog walking, essentially anywhere I'm outside. I carry this with me. Now, when I went to buy this knife, hold on. When I went, come back up. When I went to buy this knife, I actually went with the view of buying an American, I believe it's American, Spyderco pocket knife, everyday carry Spyderco knife. But I am a little bit of a sucker for traditional looking kit rather than plasticky anodized metals. So this particular knife caught my eye, so I really ought to show it to you, really. So this is said knife. It's been in the same belt case since I bought it. It is a TBS EDC Boar folding knife, Mark 1, I believe. There it is. 16 years old, used multiple times weekly for a range of tasks, which I have already mentioned. So why is it important to me? Now, when I went, as I said, I went to buy a Spyderco and was looking through, I should explain where I went actually. So I went to see the gentleman at the Bushcraft store in Enfield. Great place, bought loads of gear from them. They are incredibly nice bunch of lads. They are always very friendly, welcoming, will ask you, they're not too pushy either. Lots of places, lots of retailers can be a bit pushy and hound you, and they're not like that. But if you do need some advice, they are very, very knowledgeable, which is why I keep going back. And whenever I'm in the North London Enfield area, I always make a beeline for the Bushcraft store. There is there's also a little cafe on the same little estate, and I personally, I can't remember the name. I have bought coffee from them, but they do possibly the best coffee in North London. You wouldn't think it looking at the don't mean to be rude. You wouldn't think it looking at the cabin that it's in, but it is top notch. I'll put a little note. But if ever you're in that area, go sample this coffee, and you're going to thank me later. So, where was I? Why is it important to me? So 26 2016 October. I don't know for sure, but I'm pretty sure I was probably going to treat myself to a little present, as it's my birthday month, and yeah. So, but I do remember taking Leah with my daughter. She was probably about 8 at the time. There's a chopper coming over, and as I said, I went in with a view of sort of focus out. I went in with a view of purchasing a Spyderco. Was very quickly had my eyes pulled towards the TBC range of knives, especially the folding one, and yeah, so it is a lovely knife. Now, oh, is that Leah? The reason it's important, I'll get to it in a minute. Once I decided to purchase this model, the gentleman said, obviously, if you know curly birch scales, they are all different patterns within the wood. No one piece is alike. So he gave me the opportunity to pick which one I would like. I couldn't pick. Brought out, I think it was about 6 or 7 out on the counter. I could not decide. So Leah chose my birthday knife for me, and yeah, this is the one she came up with. And I will tell you, it doesn't look today like it did when it came out of the box. Now, when it came out of the box, these scales were very light, and I'm not sure this lighting is going to do a great deal of justice, but I religiously every month wipe this down with a nice coating of linseed oil, and it really has brought out the scales and the patterns within the wood beautifully. Really nice. So yeah, that's why it's important. Now, it is an N695 steel, I do believe. I think this is the Mark 1 version. I'm not 100% sure. It might be the Mark 2 version, but it's a stainless steel N695. If I'm wrong, I'll put that up on the screen. With a Scandinavian grind, and it is razor sharp. Now, I do look after my equipment, but you can tell it's seen some use. So I only sharpen it when it needs to be done, but after every use I will take it home, and I will put it on the strop with a little bit of auto sol, and it just makes lovely light work to, and if you can see, it will bring off paper thin curls of wood if need be. You can't see, but I won't do a full-on feather stick, as there are many videos on YouTube showing that. So yeah, very good. I poked myself in the eye there, aren't I? And it will also just test, but you see that? Yeah. So it's popping hairs. So yeah, shaving sharp. Now, I bought it because it is a UK legal blade to carry. It is non-locking. It's a non-locking under 3 inch or under blade. So it's legal to carry in the UK as a pocket stroke penknife, if you wish. But yeah, it's been, as I've already mentioned, it's been with me 10 years and multiple tasks, and it's still, as the slip joint is still as tight and the click is as positive there as it was the day that I bought it. In fact, I think I've added a leather strap and an antler bead which I made just to help me. When it's on the belt, I can pop it open and just put it out like that. Makes it just a little bit easier. But yeah, I think it's aged. It's aged incredibly well. It looks better now than it did when it was new. A nice patina, lovely piece of equipment. And so I think you've probably guessed. 10 years of use. I like it. Proper good bit of equipment. Never let me down. It's my legs are going to sleep. It will definitely outlive me. I am sure. So yeah, I have no intention of changing it, upgrading it. There is absolutely no need. It does exactly what I need from an everyday carry knife. Yeah, I've got no intention of changing it. Did I tell you at the beginning of the video? I don't know if I did. Leah's on a solo hike, first solo hike. She's meeting me for lunch. No, I did. Poor. Yep, no intention of changing this, upgrading it. No need. It does exactly what I need. In fact, I intend to hand this down when I no longer need it to, and I'm sure it will, as I said, outlive me and continue being a useful tool long after I have left this mortal coil, if it's looked after the way I have looked after it. Well, on that somber note, I will perhaps bring you back and add a bit of footage of lunch in the woods. It's nothing special. I'm not doing a steak or anything fancy like that in the woods today. It is a packet of super noodles and a cup of tea. But I might bring you back then. But yeah, the Bushcraft store, or the TBS range of knives, and the range of knives now has expanded massively. They do Bushcraft camp knives, fixed blade, folding knives. Jump on their website, have a look, or even better, go in and see the lads. They'll look after you, I'm sure. And yeah, I think this one set me back with the case, the belt holder, leather belt holder, which is the same brand. It's stamped on the back, although you can't really see it anymore. It's maybe 60-70 pounds. So not the cheapest of knives, but also not the most expensive either. But can't floor it. Fantastic bit of kit. I've never thought at any point, if only I could do, or it's missing this. Never. So. Oh, is that Leah? She's nearing me for lunch. Won't be long. Here she is. Did you hear me on the first one?
Yeah.
The three.
It's good fauna. Is it in foot?
No, I'll be all right. That's fine. Not going anywhere.